Hey everyone, welcome back to Starscope Buzz, where we pull back the curtain on the love stories the world thinks it knows. They were young, famous, and everywhere, the kind of couple headlines called a modern fairy tale. But the truth was messier. Their story is about love, insecurity, fame, and survival under relentless public pressure. Today we're unpacking the tragic truth behind Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber's love story, how it began, how it broke, and what both of them learned on the other side. Before we begin, hit subscribe because the truth behind Hollywood's most intense romances will shock you. Selena Marie Gomez was born on July 22, 1992, in Grand Prairie, Texas, the daughter of a 16-year-old mother. Her childhood was shaped early by instability. Her parents split when she was very young. Those early years left a mark. Selena watched her mother hustle, juggling theater work, multiple jobs, and the impossible task of raising a family alone. That resilience became Selena's backbone, and it shaped how she loved and how she fought for herself. By age 5, she was already auditioning. By her early teens, she had broken into the world of television. That upbringing, both fragile and fierce, would later influence every relationship she had. Selena's rise was rapid. By 2006, she was on the Disney Channel, and within a few years she was performing on stage and releasing music. Fame arrived young, and so did first loves. One of Selena's earliest public relationships was with Nick Jonas. In 2008, the teen pop world was small. Selena and Nick's rumored romance was sweet, brief, and very much a chapter of young stardom. These early relationships, innocent and media highlighted, taught Selena about affection in public life. Those teen romances were formative, they were public, they were scrutinized, and they planted the first seeds of doubt about love's privacy. Then came 2009. Justin Bieber exploded onto the global stage. He was 15, Selena was 17, already a star in her own right. Their worlds collided thanks to industry connections and shared stages. Their chemistry was instant, and although Selena initially denied romance, worried fans would call her a cougar, the pair couldn't deny what was happening off camera. By 2010 to 2011, Jelena was everywhere. But age wasn't the only pressure. Both were growing under extreme public scrutiny. Gossip, paparazzi, and fan obsession turned private acts into viral moments. What began as a teenage love story started to feel like a public spectacle. The years that followed were chaotic. Jelena's relationship became a pattern of breakups and reunions, a cycle constantly replayed in tabloids. Trust issues and cheating rumors haunted them, and both felt the sting. At times, Selena retreated, citing fear that the world would mislabel her or use everything she did against her. Justin, a young teen thrust into unimaginable fame, reacted in ways that only made things more complicated. Social media posts, indirect call-outs, and public speculation fed a relationship already strained by insecurity. Fans saw the highlights, red carpet moments, romantic snapshots. But behind the scenes were late-night fights, misunderstandings amplified by headlines, and the pain of two people who couldn't shield their hearts from the world. In the years when Jelena struggled, Selena's romantic life didn't stop. In 2016, she had one of her most public and mature relationships with Abel "The Weeknd" Tesfaye. Their connection felt different, older, deeper, but still shadowed by the past. With The Weeknd, Selena explored a relationship away from the relentless teen magnetism of Justin. Their romance was intense but brief. It suggested Selena was trying to find love on her own terms, a safe space to heal and to be seen as more than a past headline. But heartbreak patterns don't vanish overnight. The public still linked her to Justin, and every reunion or photo hint pulled her back into that narrative. The pattern of on-again, off-again pain seemed to follow her no matter where she turned. In 2015 to 2017, Selena's life shifted again, but now with a heavier reality: health struggles. She was diagnosed with lupus, a serious autoimmune disease. In 2017, she underwent a kidney transplant and stepped back from public life for recovery and therapy. During this vulnerable period, Justin reached out. They reconnected. For fans, it felt like a promising second chance, a moment where compassion might heal their old wounds. But the past had left permanent marks, trust that had been eroded, old accusations, and new relationships in the background. Meanwhile, Justin's life had been moving in a different direction. He grew closer to Hailey Baldwin, and by mid-2018 their romance escalated quickly. Engagement in July, marriage in September. For many, that was the definitive final chapter for Jelena. It stung, not only for Selena and Justin, but for fans who'd held on to hope. The suddenness only amplified the heartbreak. They couldn't let go. We have to look deeper at the families that raised them. Selena's childhood was marked by parental separation and early responsibility. She learned to hope for a family that might not last and then cling to love when it came. Justin's upbringing carried its own instability. Born to very young parents, he was raised in a complicated family environment and carried a deep fear of abandonment. That fear made him clingy at times and reactive at others. Together, those patterns produced a push-pull dynamic. Both wanted connection but feared being hurt. Both tried to avoid repeating their parents' mistakes, and in protecting themselves, they sometimes pushed each other away. Both of them changed direction. Selena used her struggle as a platform for empathy. In 2020, she launched Rare Beauty, a brand built around mental health, accessibility, and vulnerability. The products and the mission reflected a woman who turned personal pain into purpose. She sought therapy, prioritized health, and found ways to be kind to herself in public and private. Justin, too, leaned into faith, personal growth, and a new sense of family. They both moved toward versions of themselves that weren't defined by their past headlines. So what's the tragic truth here? It's not a villain or a single betrayal. The tragedy is that two kids, thrust into fame, tried to work out their deepest scars in public, and the world watched every mistake. Love didn't fail because they were bad people. It failed because they were growing, sometimes in different directions. Their story reminds us that even the brightest relationships can break when pressure, insecurity, and outside voices get too loud. Selena came out of this transformed, an artist, entrepreneur, and advocate who's stronger for her pain. Justin found a different kind of peace and family life. Their relationship was a chapter, painful, beautiful, and instructive. If this story moved you, hit subscribe to Starscope Buzz. We dive into the human stories beneath the headlines, and we don't stop until the truth is told. Tell me in the comments, which part of Selena's journey touched you most? Her strength, her music, or her reinvention with Rare Beauty? I read every reply. Thanks for watching, and remember, even the brightest stars fall, but many rise stronger than before.